Hey everyone, it's me, and I am back here with another video. And if you're wondering where I was yesterday and why I didn't upload, it was because I had a busy day yesterday. I went to get my driver's license, which was pretty fun. And then after that, I got my meningitis shot from the doctor's office, and then went to my school to get my schedule and all that fun stuff. And then after that long and busy day, I didn't really feel like uploading a video. But I'm here for y'all now, so y'all can stop worrying about me. But anyway, today we're gonna be playing some more Kaiju Universe, and we're gonna be playing as one of my personal favorite Godzillas from my childhood, and that is Godzilla 2000. Let's get it. Now, hoping this recording can survive, because this video has been recorded a full-on 4 times. Each time has been a mess up, and by messing up, I mean like I kept on running into people who are just very like toxic, and just and they're basically just ruining my video, and I didn't want that, you know what I mean? And so I had to deal with them, but I eventually did deal with them. So yeah. So in this video, I'm just gonna show you how insanely good Godzilla 2000 is for no reason, and just like that. I'm just gonna show you how insanely good he is, because later, I think it was a couple months ago or something, they recently buffed him to where his melee attacks come off cooldown a whole lot faster, because as you can see, I can just spam them like crazy. And they didn't used to be like that. They used to be like kind of slow, and that's and all that stuff. So you kind of have to rely on ambushing them. But he is a whole lot better now, and I think the devs accidentally made him broken. So I'm gonna show off how good he is in combat. Oh, it's all my breath. Good old beam clash. So we're fighting this Ultima right now, and I want to do a video on him eventually, because he's also extremely good. Like, he's one of the most powerful Godzillas in the game. And if you're wondering why I'm not coming real close to him, it is because Godzilla Ultima has some of the strongest melee attacks in the entire game. And so the way you have to beat him is by range. See what I mean? Like, when you look at that tail can hit you from miles away. I know this seems pretty cowardly, but this is the only way you can beat an Ultima. Like, don't get me wrong, alright? Once he gets down to low health, I am gonna close the gap on him. Oh god, please don't interfere. Oh, come on, dude. Really, dude? Well, I didn't expect that to happen. freaking Monster Zero just swooped in and stole my kill. I don't really appreciate that. It is what it is. So yeah, like I was saying, I know that seemed pretty cowardly what I did, but that's really the only way you can beat a Ultima. Because his moves are even too powerful for my moves to comprehend. But that doesn't mean my melee attacks can beat him. It can. You just have to get his health very low. You know what I mean? But there are other kaijus that can beat an Ultima in both range and melee, and I'll show them off in another video. But one of those kaijus is Godzilla 2014, and basically what I do with him is that I when I fight in Ultima is that I beam him with my atomic breath, and then I try and close the gap. See, here's the thing: Ultimas don't really run away. Because they know that they're so powerful that almost nothing can like beat them. This should be a good example of how overpowered Godzilla 2000 is. Come on, dude, don't run. Oh, my tail's too short. I mean, look at his health. Look how fast it's dropping. That's a mistake. There we go. That was a good example of how overpowered Godzilla 2000 is. Might as well kill the starter. Oh, he's back. Is he gonna try and revenge kill? No, he's not. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say this while those two are going at it. I want to give a big shout out to the people who have subscribed to my channel, especially my parents. Thank you. But to the other 8 people who have watched them and subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it that you watch these videos and you subscribe to my channel to support me in any way possible. I don't really know what to say, but other than thank you. But I know that there are people who watch these videos but do not subscribe. And let me just go ahead and say this. If you watch these videos and you haven't subscribed yet, Godzilla will come to your house and he will destroy your home. So yeah, you better go ahead and subscribe, because you don't want your home to be destroyed now, do you? Because that would be a pretty bad day for everyone involved. Ah, Heisei Godzilla. Heisei is also another one of my personal favorite Godzillas that I grew up with. I mean, I pretty much grew up with all these Godzillas, Legendary, Heisei, and Millennium, you name it. But as for like ranking my personal favorites, I am going to obviously put Godzilla 2014 as number 1, because when I went to go see the movie in the theater, I just had absolute fun. Like, my child mind was just like, this is cool. And it really is an awesome movie. It's basically, I mean that movie is basically just Godzilla. Like that's all it is. I know people have their problems with the movie, like always, like there not being enough monsters. I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, another one of the problems is that it's always dark when you see the kaiju. And they did the same thing in King of the Monsters, where every time the kaiju was on screen, the kaijus were on screen, it was just very dark and you couldn't hardly see them. But it was nonetheless still very cool. I mean, I remember in the theater when I remember the theater when I was watching 2014 that when Godzilla first showed up and he roared, I went, ooh, that got me all excited. But as for like where I would place 2000 and Heisei, it's really complicated, to be honest with you, because like I don't know. It's just like Millennium is just it's like a more like sort of darker version of Godzilla. I mean, just listen to this roar. I mean, in my opinion, he has the better roar. Ah well. Okay, that's as I was saying. As Monster Zero came in and killed me. Yeah, I would say Godzilla 2000 has one of the better roars, because like, listen to this. Now that's spicy right there. Here's another one. Now, as for 2000 in this game, he looks pretty good. Now some of these kaijus, there are old models of kaijus in the game. Like, if you look at Godzilla 2019, he used to have an old model before he got remodeled. So yeah, for me, I would put like Millennium Godzilla in second place. And Heisei in third place. Well, 2014 will always be number one. Now, as for Showa, you're probably wondering why I don't rank the Showa Godzilla movies. Well, this is gonna be weird coming from a Godzilla fan. I don't really like the Showa era films that really much. Now, I know there's some people who love the Showa and Godzilla films. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. You know what I mean? And I'm sure some G fans will understand that, where I'm coming from. I mean, the main reason I really don't like them is just because they're way too, like before, like, they got a little bit too kid-friendly. Like, they basically turned Godzilla into a good guy and not the god of destruction that he was. And before they because in the first movie was really dark. The 1954 movie, it is dark as heck. Like, you literally see people like getting stomped on and being burned to death by Godzilla's atomic breath. It is really some hard stuff to watch, I am not gonna lie. And what makes the first movie different from the other movies in the franchise, whereas the other movies would focus more on Godzilla and him destroying the city, but in the first movie, instead of focusing on that, it focuses on the aftermath of Godzilla's attack and how other people are being affected. Like, there's literally one scene where this little girl is looking at her dead mother, and she is crying. Like, it is really some heavy stuff. It is not for the faint of heart. But as for Godzilla himself in the movie, he is pretty good. The music is also one of the best parts of the film. Nah, I'm not gonna bother chasing him. But when Godzilla is actually on screen, it is like really terrifying. Like, if you hear that haunting music, it really, really settles in. Okay, dude, really? You're gonna fight me after I just left you alone? Ooh. That Keely is gonna be pretty close. Up just a tip. I wonder who's gonna win. There you go, Heisei. We'll politely let him live for a little bit, then we're gonna fight him. So for my Godzilla fans out there, are you excited for the new MonsterVerse movie that's coming out soon? That's gonna come out in less than 2 years. Like we should honestly expect that from Legendary, because I mean, look at Godzilla vs. Kong when they first announced it back in 2017, and it didn't come out till last year of 2021. I mean, ain't that crazy? But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on the latest, well, the older Legendary films? Like, I still personally rate Godzilla 2014 as one of the best ones. I mean, I don't care what people say. It's still one of the best. Now, as for like Skull Island, I think Skull Island's good. No, I'm not the biggest, I'm not the biggest Kong fan, I should say. No, don't get me wrong, I like Kong. I'm just not his biggest fan, you know what I mean? I'll watch his movies. I'll play as him in this game, but I'm not his biggest fan. I prefer a giant, scaly lizard that breathes atomic breath from his mouth. And King of the Monsters, King of the Monsters, I would say, was a whole lot better than 2014, like monster scene style. Like, it had a whole lot more like kaiju scenes. And plus, they also had King Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra, you know, all that stuff. And with the release of Godzilla vs. Kong, now I enjoy Godzilla vs. Kong now. I would say that's one of my other favorite kaiju movies. And what makes GVK better than the previous installments of the MonsterVerse is that it actually has lighting. What I mean by that is, if you know and watch the Legendary Godzilla films, you'll know that every time either Godzilla or another kaiju appears, it's always dark. But in this movie, they made sure that when when Kong and Godzilla are battling, they make sure they did it in like daylight or when it's night, they'll have it brightly lit up. You know what I mean? And also, let's face it, Godzilla can beat Kong any day of the week. There is like no other question about it. Like, I don't care what people say. I mean, Godzilla wins by far easily. If you watch the movie, then like you can tell Godzilla had pretty much the upper hand. That was before they did, and that was before they decided to revive Kong. And I mean, Mechagodzilla was also pretty cool. Mechagodzilla 2021 is actually in this game. And if you guys would like to see a video on him, I will do it. Just leave like a comment down below, and I'll make sure to make a video on him right away. I'm debating whether or not I want to fight that Thermo. Because Thermo is also a very broken kaiju. I mean, he is supposed to be, because he has the thermo pulse. I mean, that's what he used to kill Ghidorah in King of the Monsters. So yeah. But I do have Thermo though, and again, if you want me to play as Thermo, just leave a comment saying would you please play Thermo, and I will play him. How did that not hit? Do I? Screw it. I'm gonna mess with him. Oh, never mind. He used his pulse and... never mind. What's the word? He, menued. That's what he was doing. To be honest, I probably was not gonna win anyway. I'm just gonna be honest, even though, cause 2000 can take a lot. You can take on a lot of kaijus because of his size and speed, but I think Thermo is just out of the question. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could try, but y'all just see me like losing. Y'all don't want to see me lose now, do you? You better back up. Bro, look at this health, dude. This is what I mean by Godzilla 2000's melee attacks being just absolutely busted. Like, it does just so much damage. No, don't you dare run away. I'll nuke you if I have to. Kaboom. Aw, dang it, I didn't get him. You're merely postponing the inevitable. Come on. Come on. Ah, crap. Come on now. There you go. Oh no. Now they're all coming after me. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Listen, I was just kidding, okay? Okay. Whew. Yeah, unfortunately Monster Zero and other flyers Godzilla 2000 cannot take on. Because Godzilla 2000 is basically a melee kaiju. He specializes in fighting land kaiju, not whoa, chill out. Do you think we can take him down? I think we can take him down. Oh god, there's 3 of them. I want this one. There you go. That's one down. Come on. Ah, come on, bro. That's fine. It's fine. We can get them. If I am not stuck between 2 buildings! Come on! Let me out. I don't like being trapped. There you go. Oh, and also, if you do want to get this little Godzilla for yourself, well, technically not little, but in this game they make them small. But hey, I'll make the rules. I just break them. So yeah, if you want to get him, you're gonna have to spend. He doesn't require a custom to get him. He doesn't require other kaiju to get him. You can just buy him with G cells. Do you see how they just all attack me at once, bro? Oh, I wish his pulse couldn't drop flares. There we go, that's one down. Bruh. Oh, we're gonna get him now. Because I don't tolerate teamers. Alright. If that's gonna be the way it is, then fine. I know something that will kill him and keep him from sky camping. Oh, come on. getting them. Whether they like it or not. There we go. You made a mistake. There we go. Be a bigger man. There you go. That's another one down. Let's see if we can kill the other one. Don't run away. Oh, good, he left. Come here, you. There we go. That's all of them. I'll take that. I'll take that. Quit. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna end the video here because this is kind of getting out of control now. And well, like I said, thanks again for the people who have subscribed and dedicated to my channel. And like I said, leave, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.